Yo, welcome back to my channel everyone. In today's video I will be discussing the possible theory of who Asta is and why he has no mana, and also a possible theory of the devils in Black Clover and devil hosts. I did come up with these theories by myself, but it was inspired by anime balls deep anti-magic devil theory video, so check his video out. All his videos are fire, and maybe, just maybe, you'll end up liking his content. Do remember to support the official release out on Shonen Jump or vizmedia.com, because if you don't support the manga, who will? We don't want Black Clover to be cancelled, because if that happens it would just be pain. Pain, 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 pain. One of the best new gens gone, just like that. So please support the official release for me. If you will do that, that's great. If you won't, then it would just be pain. Pain, 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 pain. There will be spoilers in this video if you are not caught up with the Black Clover manga, but please, please catch up. The Black Clover manga is so lit. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you are new, also share this video to 5 of your friends. It really does help me. So with that, let us get into this. This theory came to me when I finished the God of High School webtoon season 2. By the way, that mess was lit and way better than the anime adaptation. The theory hit me when I found out the truth about Jin Mori. I won't spoil for anime watchers, even though you should be reading the webtoon. It's 100 times better. I won't lie, I have little to no evidence for this theory. I never really took it seriously until I finished the God of High School webtoon season 2. Regardless, I still do believe it, and it is one of the most possible theories, and the theory is that Asta is not a devil host, but is a devil himself. Crazy, right? I didn't believe myself at first, but I do believe it now. I do have a small idea of how the events for Asta's reveal will play out, and I will also tell you guys my evidence. How it will play out. In the recent chapter, we saw Noct enter the captain's meeting like a goat, of course, and neutralizing 4 captains. 4 freaking captains, and Nozel and Fagolian were 2 of them. Julius also knew Noct, and my theory came true. Check out that video if you don't mind. Noct mentioned that there is a time limit before the gate opens, another area where my theory came true. I might just be the best anime theory maker on YouTube, even though I've only made one theory video, but enough of that. My theory also was right, as Noct said he will train Asta and create an elite unit to attack the Spade Kingdom. So during the period everyone is training, Noct helps Asta get the power of his demon. But Asta, being kind-hearted and having goodwill, well, actually him just being a shonen protagonist, wants to befriend or at least learn more about AMD. He asks AMD for his name, and AMD's name is Roth. Asta plus Roth equals to Astaroth, which is the name of a devil which is the member of the Dark Trinity. But that isn't my only evidence. In the ending 12 of the Black Clover anime, Asta looks at himself as a demon. This could be foreshadowing my theory. Asta might just be the vessel and Roth, AMD, the mind. So, let me tell you my theory for Astaroth's past and how his awakening will unravel. Astaroth was a king in the underworld, but was betrayed by Lucifero and his possible followers. That could be the reason why he hates his own kind, but you could argue that when Dante asked Lucifero who AMD was, he never knew. He could be lying to Dante, reasons I don't know, maybe he just fears AMD's true power or something. Or he could have just not known because Astaroth has not, well, what's a word I can use? Because Astaroth has not manifested his original conscious or body. Oh, and in chapter 263 it was confirmed that Lucifero is the strongest demon. But why did he lose? I do have a theory for that, but I'll discuss that later in the video. Right now let's focus on Asta, or should I say the former Duke of the Underworld. You can also argue to my theory that AMD is lower ranking, but I do believe Lucifero said that because he either did not want everyone to know that there is a devil stronger than him, or he just didn't realize it because Asta was only using a small fraction of the true power of anti-magic. But I don't think Asta learning AMD's name will awaken him and complete his revival. Before I tell you how his revival happens, there will be God of High School spoilers. I really did not want to, but I didn't think my theory would make sense if I didn't mention it. And then if my theory didn't make sense, my self-proclaimed title of the best anime YouTube theory maker would go away. And we can't have that. We just can't have that. I will put a timestamp where you can skip to avoid God of High School spoilers. But please read the damn webtoon. The app is free and you're really missing out if you're not. Like really, it's way better than the anime adaptation, but enough of that. 3, 2, 1, let's get into the spoilers for the God of High School. Asta's awakening will happen or be similar to when Jin Mori gained the Monkey King's powers back in the fight against Jeggle Talked. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Mori and Mira were about to be killed by the gods, and then Day, not wanting his friends to die, sacrificed himself right before Day died. Mori regained some of his memories of being... In fact, no, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. It is literally torture. It's torture. Maybe I'll try to pronounce it at the end of the video, but I doubt I will. Let's just say Mori regained his memories of being the Monkey King. Something similar will happen to Asta, either Noelle, also known as the best girl. I know I said I'm a Mimosa stan, but it's hard to choose, and for all I know Mimosa might be dead. But I still love her even if she is dead. But I love Noelle. Damn it. Okay, I'll just love both of them. Sorry Asta, I'm taking them. Tell me in the comments if you enjoyed listening to a small 2% of my love life. But anyway, it could also awaken if Yami or Yuno dies or is about to die. I want a Light Triad member to die, but at the same time I don't want a Light Triad member to die. Sorry, I'm just complicated. But yeah, Asta and the rest are battered with one of his friends and or mentor about to die. Then he remembers his days in hell and how he got betrayed. Kusoyaro! Lucifer! Sorry if that was cringe, I just had to. Back to the theory. Suddenly a black divider that stretches above the clouds appears. Astaroth destroys Dante, Lucifer, or who's ever still alive and challenges him. Anata wa hoto ni anata na kawashadi u oroka ni kosuru kato hudigeri tu omoimashita baka. Again, sorry for the cringe. I just really want to hear more of AMD's trash talk. It is peak fiction after all. Who doesn't enjoy trash talk? If you don't, then you're weird. You're weird, buddy.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Nah, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Ignore what I said. Asta's awakening could be a blessing or a curse. We already know the Clover Kingdom nobles hate devil possessed, let alone a whole devil being their king. So yeah, my theory ruins Asta's goal. Does it mean it's not true? No. Asta, for all we know, could be the next Eren Yeager. He would have realized that only he can change the world, thus erasing magic completely with the true power of anti-magic. But I don't want to go in depth with that theory. I think I'll make another video for it. But just know, end of series Asta will be a beast. Hopefully if my theory comes right. Before I end this video, I want to talk about Devil Possessed and how the story might change. Why did Lucifer lose? Was it because Asta was too strong? No, Asta was battered. Was it because of Dante's ego? No. It was simply because Dante is not the perfect host. It was confirmed Lucifer is the strongest devil and has planetary destructive power. So why the hell did he lose to a teenager in 50 seconds? Not even a minute. Literally seconds. You could argue that Asta is a shonen protagonist, but seconds. Someone with possibly planetary plus power lost to a teenager who was on his last breath in 50 seconds. Nah. That's way too strong plot armor. The reason I think Lucifer lost is because not everyone can be a devil host. Probably only few. Now you're asking me where's the proof? I do have proof. I promise. In chapter 200 and something, sorry I can't remember the number, Dorothy stated that you can borrow power from a devil, but she did not say you could use it at full power. This is similar to Chakrik from the God of High School, sorry if I pronounced it wrong. You could argue Dante was at 80%, but Asta was at like 25% with only an arm. Literally only an arm. In the God of High School, not everybody can use Chakrik, borrowing a god's power. Some train for years and don't unlock it, others don't even train and get it. If this happens in Black Clover, it would be the ultimate plot armor. worst ultimate plot armor ever. Asta to Dante. You just weren't special enough. Baka. AMD trash talk is peak fiction. Yes, sirski. But anyway, let's talk about how this ties in with the story. As we know, the devils get stronger as the dark tree descends. So what if they do get stronger but they get overwhelmed and explode, die, turn to ash, whatever? Ultimate plot armor. The Dark Triad's flaw, if this theory is correct, was taking incompatibility with high-ranking devils, just like a certain witch from the best isekai ever. Noct said himself he has limits, and he literally neutralized 4 captains, and 2 of those captains were Phlegolion and Nozel, 2 of the strongest magic knights. Noct might just be somebody who can be a devil host but can only take a mid to low ranking devil. You could argue that the Dark Triad has used their power fine up until now, but they can't go to 100% yet. And even if they could, would they really be able to handle it? They are human after all, they might even explode. More ultimate plot armor. Tsubasa can make so much plot armor, brah. I really do hope he doesn't, but then my theory wouldn't be correct. But we all hate plot armor, but hey, it is what it is, only time will tell. Asta is probably the only person who can take a high ranking devil, since he might even be one himself. Maybe humans can't even use 100%. The Dark Triad might just want to break that limitation, a lot like the key in the God of High School that is used to break the taboo against human beings. Thank you for watching, really, it supports the channel and helps me out a lot. Please subscribe if you are new, like if you enjoyed, and share this video. I might have just cracked the code with Black Clover, you never know. I guess I'll stop being stubborn and pronounce the Monkey King's name. Okay, let's try this. Che Ong De Sung. Wait, let me try again. Che An De Sung. Oh, dog. That was so hard to pronounce. Like, very, very hard. Like, okay, it wasn't really hard, but it was still hard. But anyway, thank you again for watching till the end and supporting the channel. Stay safe and see you guys in my later videos. This is me signing out. Peace.